From the chilled water team at OUC, the reliable one, welcome to OUCooling. This video will explain how your apartment's air conditioning system works and provide you with some easy troubleshooting tips. First, it is important to understand who owns the equipment in your apartment or condo. If you rent or lease, like the tenants who live at 55 West in downtown Orlando, all of the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning equipment in the building, known as HVAC, is the responsibility of the property manager. If something malfunctions, your building engineer should make adjustments or repairs. If you own your unit, like most residents at the View near Lake Eola, all of the HVAC equipment in your space belongs to you. In both scenarios, OUC owns and maintains the chilled water meter that you see here. We use this meter to create your monthly chilled water bill. If you're an owner and your unit is too warm or your bill is higher than normal, here's what you can do to troubleshoot the problem. Start by getting the factory specs of your system to understand how it should perform. You can get this information directly from the manufacturer or a local distributor. Here are the basics. A chilled water line supplies cold water to your fan coil, and a return line carries the warmed up water away from the coil. For each of these lines, there should be a small valve that allows you or a technician to isolate the fan coil to make repairs or perform maintenance. The next component is a strainer, a small mesh basket designed to catch particles of dirt or debris that can damage the fan coil or the water meter. Next, the OUC chilled water meter can either be a brass-colored mechanical meter or electronic meter like this one. The solenoid valve, triggered by a signal from your thermostat, opens and closes to start and stop the flow of chilled water through the coil. Next, if available, a flow balancing valve, also known as a circuit setter, ensures your coil always receives the correct amount of chilled water, even when the system pressure changes due to high or low demand. Cold water flows through the coil while the blower sends warm air across it. The heat in the air is then transferred to the chilled water. Now you have cool air distributed to the ducts and vents in your living space, and warmer water leaving the building headed back to OUC. When the temperature in the room exceeds your cooling set point, the thermostat sends a signal to start the blower and open the chilled water valve. Chilled water flows and cool air conditions your space. When the temperature reaches your set point, the thermostat switches off the blower and closes the chilled water valve. Now let's look at some potential issues that can hamper your air conditioning unit's ability to do its job efficiently. Anything that decreases airflow or impedes heat transfer is a problem. Replace your air filter every couple of months to ensure that your chilled water coil stays clean. Also, make sure the fan coil is free of lint, dust, or debris, and the line from the drain pan is clear. If the drain clogs and backs up, it may trip your unit off or overflow the dry pan. Now let's see what can cause problems on the chilled water side. In most cases, the main culprit of a high chilled water bill is the solenoid valve. This valve opens and closes many times a day and can wear out quickly. If it's stuck open, chilled water continues to flow even when the unit is switched off. Since you are billed for every gallon of chilled water used, it's critical that this valve is working properly. You can always verify the flow by watching the chilled water meter for a minute or two. If you suspect something is amiss, it's best to leave it to a professional, either your building engineer if you rent or lease, or your chosen HVAC company if you own your unit. Thank you for watching. We hope this information helps you better understand how your chilled water HVAC system works. For more information, visit our webpage at ouc.com/OUCooling.